What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bang with 2 times with me, and today, man, I'm reacting to another video. I'm reacting to the weirdest free throws rituals in NBA history. There's been some weird free throws out there. I ain't even go cap with you. So today I'm trying to see what the weirdest ones is, man. Make sure you like, you comment. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this video. Let's just get it popping. I'm trying to drop as much videos as I can. I don't even care if I don't average as much views, but it is what it is. I'm doing it for the love, bruh. So let's get to the video, man.
With some NBA players having weird rituals that help them succeed, some others use weird rituals as a way of communicating to their family through the TV. Steve Nash. Taking the NBA record of all time, whatever ritual Steve Nash did clearly worked. Before retiring at 41 years old, Nash left the league with a career free throw percentage of 90%. Aside from the obvious practice Nash put into his free throw game, he, like many others, instilled a ritual.
Hey, Steve Nash from where I'm from, low key, he just on the island. So shout out Steve Nash, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Steve Nash, but I heard your gym is a ripoff.
To keep up his consistency, Nash would often shoot the ball without it in his hands a few times before licking his fingers to comb his hair back. And as mentioned, this tended to work out 9 times out of 10. Now, it didn't come without its disadvantages. If Nash had anyway been thrown off mentally from his shot due to some distraction, that's generally when he missed. Nash talked about the art of free throw saying, "I try to take all the extra motions out of it in one smooth fluid motion. When I was younger, I would shoot a lot of them. When I got older, there was just a lot of refinement."
Damn, I didn't know basketball was this deep, bro. No cap. This guy turned this shit into some meditation. I took all the fluid from it, man, and I just made my shot. I just extended my elbow just to let all my energy just go through my arm, and just so I can.
Sometimes I would do 10 before practice, 10 after practice. If you've done all your homework and you have the right technique, it becomes an ability to believe and to cut out all the distractions and put yourself back in the practice court in the heart of a big moment. Before the referee gave me the ball, I would take 2, if I could, practice shots without the ball. I think sports psychologists say now that even better than visualization is actual physical recreation, even without the ball. Nick Van Exel.
Low key, you can actually put that into like life, bro. Like you can actually use that aspect of what he's teaching into life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's better than just thinking about it, but actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? Before you do it, you know what I mean? If that makes sense, like if you can understand what I'm saying, you can actually apply that in life. That's pretty cool.
Nick Van Exel often backed up a foot or 2 from the line before shooting. The move appeared to most to be somehow overconfident, but as it turns out, it has actually been a method his coach had reinforced. Nick talked about first trying to shoot from 17 feet, saying, "I'm more of a 3-point shooter than a mid-range jump shooter."
Okay, that makes sense.
The back of the rim when I missed, it just felt more comfortable for me when I moved a few steps back from the line. So I just stayed back, and I've been shooting that way ever since.
That makes sense.
I tried it one day in practice, and it seemed to go well. So I told the coaches I was going to try it in the game. It went pretty well that game, and it just kind of continued from there. While it's certainly true repetition and a strong mentality is key for shooting from any distance, it's especially important for free throw shots. With this in mind,
that's pretty cool.
Nick continued the shot after first.
Oh, he doing the same thing with Steve Nash.
Ironically, shooting from the line suddenly would have likely lowered his percentage. Bottom line was, Nick was making his shots for the majority of his time in the NBA too, at just above or below 80%, which is a whole lot better than what some players can do from 15 feet at the line.
True.
Don Nelson. It's ironic that Don Nelson found himself in a position of coaching where he had players work on free throw techniques, while he in fact had none during his playing time. For as great of a coach Nelson went on to become, as a free throw shooter, he was horrible.
Oh my God, bro!
Easily one of the ugliest free throw shots a 6'6" guy
should ever shoot like a bird, bro.
It's technically not a ritual. Ignoring it would be straight up sinful. While lined up at the free throw line,
that ain't no ritual. That's just an ugly ass shot, bro.
One time before leaning towards the hoop on his
right my God,
his left launched out in the air. Using his right hand, Nelson launched the ball with a pump from his.
It's like this nigga basically traveling, bro. Like what is he doing, bro? Like I don't know, bro.
Elbow out to his hands. Weird. You gotta give him credit for his off balance of a shot it was. He tended to make them fairly consistent. Alonzo Mourning. Better known to the league as a lockdown defender. Alonzo Mourning hadn't been the greatest free throw shooter. Prior to shooting his shot, Mourning can be seen kissing his wrist before raising it to his forehead. Mourning would later go on to admit the ritual had been done as a way to pay tribute to his family.
I can see that. That's kind of cool.
He barely cracked 70% from the line tells us the move likely did little to no help. Jerry Stackhouse. While many players tend to carry some sort of low-key...
Oh, shit. Okay, then. That little sauce with it.
Stackhouse let everyone know about his, but only because it was so obvious.
This nigga bent like a hoe. What the hell?
Jerry would crouch
hell no.
to a level
Hold on.
It just seems downright uncomfortable before shooting.
Hell no.
Real free throw percentage of 82%, it may not have been as ridiculous as it looks. The technique came from not a coach, not a sports psychologist, nor a player, but his own mother. Back when Jerry had been shooting 70% from the line, his crouch technique had only been used when he cared to remember. Every time he gets a free throw shot,
the hell?
he'd often hear a reminder from his mother, who sometimes attended his games, saying, "You didn't bend your knees." The reminder had been enough for Stackhouse to permanently add it to his game. Turkish...
What the hell? Listen, bending your knees is like, that's sitting. Oh, man, that's squatting at this point, man. Bending your knees is actually bending your knees, not going all the way down to the floor, bending like a hoe. Come on, now.
Neil Turkoglu talked about Stackhouse's ritual, saying, "I still haven't figured out how Jerry Stackhouse shoots his free throws. He bends so low with both legs, and watching him makes my legs hurt."
But he's probably tall.
Barry.
Oh, Rick
No
Barry.
free throw list of any kind would be right without the mention of Rick Barry. Before there had been Steve Nash to boast crazy free throw percentages in the 90s, there had been Rick Barry, who finished with a career free throw percentage of 89%.
White guys, they good at shooting, bro. White people are the best shooters in the league, bro.
Free throw etiquette had not existed. Prior to shooting, Barry dribbled the ball 3 times before placing the ball between his legs for an under-the-leg toss into the basket. It was clearly effective. In fact, his former free throw had been the only style used for free throws in the 30s. That had been until players began adopting the more traditional free throw shot we see today sometime after. To give you an idea on how much of a stud Barry had been with this shot, take a look at how he trained Golden State teammate George Johnson on his free throws. Prior to taking up lessons with the once-go-to free throws, Johnson, with his traditional style of free throw, shot at just 53%.
Niggas really rocking shorts that short, huh?
After meeting with Barry before games and during practice, his free throw percentage increased to as high as 80%, using the old under-the-leg technique. Makes you wonder,
Into the granny shot.
See the shot come back to the league today. Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
It's practically common knowledge to all that taller players, for whatever reason, tend to have a difficult time on the line. Not even scorers as dominant as Wilt Chamberlain were able to break this stereotype. However, what made Chamberlain's free throw ritual interesting was the fact he remains to be one of the only players without any kind of consistency. Chamberlain tried everything to improve his abysmal free throw shot, which during his worst season was low as 38%.
That's how this nigga shoot,
free throw method often led to a shot too powerful, and when he tried to go underhand, well, it tended to be too light of a shot.
I didn't even know this guy's such a bad shooter, bro.
Well, at that point, it was just a luck of the draw if it had gone in. It had reached a point where Chamberlain would transition from techniques from his first shot to the second, often resulting in 2 misses. Chamberlain's college coach, Tex Winter, talked about an unbelievable technique only he would try in the game, saying, "I actually saw this, and to this day people don't believe it. But he wasn't at the top of the circle, but 3 steps behind it. He'd run to the free throw line, take off, and dunk the ball. And the rules at the time, you could. I think I definitely have been instrumental because I was chairman of the basketball coach rules and recommendations committee. And I explained to the coaches what I saw and said something has to be done so we don't have guys who can dunk the ball at the free throw line." Karl Malone.
Oh, the nigga Karl Malone.
Otherwise known as the mailman.
Karl Malone.
Delivered packages below the basket. In spite of his pressure, Malone still led the league and made free throws in a season for some years. And while you can chalk it up
Draymond
to
Green
intentional fouls, Malone still managed to make a commendable 74% of his shots.
I remember playing this guy in 2K. He used to shoot so weird. He was
10-second free throw time limit on multiple accounts. This had all been in part due to his long and strange free throw ritual, which included him dribbling the ball an unnecessary amount of time while he mouthed something to himself. Fellow teammates and opponents would often mock Malone, as it was always a mystery as to what he was saying before he shot his free throw. Malone only spoke openly about it once with reporters, where he admitted he had just been reminding himself on what to do when he was lined up. Bill Cartwright.
I think I'm gonna end it off with this right here because I'm low-key getting sleepy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's showing all the old players there is some weird ass free throw rituals, and these are just weird shots in my opinion. So I think I'm just gonna end the video off right here. Make sure you like, you comment, and share if you're new. Like, comment, and share as well. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Today I can't speak English. I don't know what it is, or maybe I'm just too tired. But thanks y'all for watching this video. I appreciate it. And I'm out.